Hello and welcome to Chart of the Day Cafe for Tuesday, June 7th, 2016. Just going to read our disclaimer quickly. Trading stocks is a high level of risk and viewers should complete their own due diligence on any stock or underlying that they intend to own. 100% of the content of this video and communique is intended for journalistic and educational purposes only. This video and all indicators, strategies, and articles herein should not be construed as investment advice. Thank you for your patience with that. So we always start our videos off with a look at the Russell Index. We want to get an overall lay of the land and we want to see price strength in the index overall before we put any individual underlying charts forward. And for our look at the Russell, we use the IWM, which is the ETF that represents the Russell 2000, looking at it on a 5-year monthly time frame, paying particular attention to the blue channel that the Russell traded within through all of 2014. Had this uptick up and out in early 2015, the subsequent sell-off, the push back into the channel, and here's where we are right here, right now. So as we were saying last week, the candle for the month of May had a bullish orientation with a long wick and a hammer. So far for the month of June, it's early in the month, but price is complementing the May candle with continued strength. Having said that, it's worth noting that we are right up at that upper blue band. The thinking being that if this upper blue band held price in through all of 2014, it may offer some resistance over on this side as well. So I'm going to move it away from the 5-year monthly to the 2-year weekly so you can better see how price is behaving. Weekly, come on computer. Sorry, it's a bit slow this morning. There we go. So here we are, right here, right now. The markets are open. I'm still on the West Coast, so I'm getting this out a little later. The markets are open, but you can see that price strength continues. We were looking at this more minor area of support. Price bounced right off of it and continues to go higher. So with that price strength continuing, I will be putting a chart forward, and that chart this morning is JNPR Juniper Networks. Before I get into the chart, let me tell you a little bit more about Juniper. They're in the computer networking space. They design, develop, and sell products and services that provide network infrastructure. You can read a little bit more about them on Google Finance or Yahoo Finance, but basically their core business is around the cloud, security, that kind of thing. You know what, Chart of the Day Cafe, it's all about finding you value and growth. Juniper is currently trading at $23.23, but it's, or sorry, 33 cents, but it's worth $41.23. So it's got a really nice high value score. It's got a forecasted earnings growth rate of 27%. That's a nice high number. It's in an industry group that is ticking up. It's got a PE of 11.50 and a dividend yield of 1.71%. That's a really nice growth, value, and dividend combination. So we're looking at the 2-year weekly chart. You can see that Juniper is at this area of support. I'm just going to draw some lines in here. Right here is a very interesting area. I like this formation here. I like the price strength on the weekly. I'm going to move it away from the weekly to the daily. Look at it on a 9-month daily. We're resting up and over that area of support. I like this base building here. With some price strength coming into this in the days ahead, I would look for it to move higher from this consolidation that it's doing right here. I'm going to move it away from the 9-month to a closer time frame, the 3-month daily, so you can better see, should we get a bullish looking candle today and lift, this would be an interesting area to be looking at Juniper. Again, like the base building here, like that it's over this area. Technology seems to be looking pretty strong these days, so Juniper looks interesting right in this area that we're at right here, right now. In preparation for today's video, I put an interview aside for you with the CEO of the company. He's talking about their business in 2016. They've got an investor day coming up this month, in the month of June, that may attract some interest in this company as well. So with that, I am putting Juniper Networks forward as my Chart of the Day Cafe featured chart for Tuesday, June 7th. Thanks, and hope you have a great rest of the week. Oh, and by the way, Thursday is a travel day for me, so I will not be putting a video out on Thursday morning. I will resume them next Tuesday. Thanks very much.